Hi everyone, and welcome to my April 2022 lodge tour. We are not going to be going over the oldest lodge or the one that's dedicated to my Great One grind. However, we are doing this lodge and my rares and favorites lodge. Starting off here, near the entrance, we have a couple of nice light brown turkeys. Now, there are no diamonds in this lodge, but some of the largest animals I have that aren't diamond are here. Also, pretty much any quail I take because, well, they have proven to be annoying. And we've got a kudu here. First one from when Truerax came out. Sorry about the sibilance. Got a nice warthog here. And I'm going to go in this room. Actually, let me go through this room. Excuse me. Do I have anything in here yet? Oh, just this rack. Because I just thought the rack looked interesting, but the mount himself isn't that interesting. Alright, so we've got a gator coming out of the wall plaque here. I like how you can even see down its freaking throat. Yikes. And over here we have a large plains bison, big old tom turkey, and a coyote. This looks like a weird CD cover. Wow, okay. Then we've got a great big gray Rocky Mountain elk, and another turkey. And we've got our first red bobcat. You can see he's even a good score. Yeah, it is called red. My brain keeps trying to call it orange, but it's red. And that's this room. So on this pedestal here, or stands, this is the biggest Rocky Mountain elk I have that isn't a diamond. I think he just looks really majestic like that. And then over here, I have the biggest Roosevelt elk that I have. I believe this is the largest moose I have as well, with a couple of big fallow deers on either side, showing off how the two species with palmated antlers look next to each other. We've got two feral goats. I think those were both, let's see, what were they? If I could get to target one. There it is. Yeah, this one was a 5. It was a troll. And I don't remember what the white one was. I feel like it was a troll too. Yeah, it was a troll too. Okay. Anyway, coming back down. Here we have the largest red fox, plus the only gray fox that I have here together. And I love the detail on these guys. This is the only way to zoom in close. I mean, look at this. They're gorgeous. I've always loved gray foxes too. So it's really great to really be able to look at these guys. And over here I have the two largest Canadian geese that I've gotten since, since the AR update. Actually very happy with them. Yeah, we've got a gray-brown and a brown hybrid. So they came out really nice. Over here we have another big fallow deer. And are you a caribou? Yeah, you're a caribou. A couple of raccoons hanging out, being cute. There's the Roosevelt elk again. And this is another large Rocky Mountain elk whose antlers, I believe, are stuck in the ceiling. No, that's why he's got his head so low. Okay. And then Mason's over here with a turkey and a large mountain goat, mule deer, white-tailed deer, another big mule deer, another turkey. And we've got this beautiful red fox here. I love their eyes. Over here we've got the biggest bighorn sheep that I have taken so far in the game. He was so close to being diamond. Yeah. A little more curl. And here's this wonky caribou that I have here with the weird front tines. Excuse me for a second. Asthma, not COVID. Sorry. And this is the biggest grizzly bear that I've ever gotten. He was so close to diamond. I just love the way he's like sitting here smiling at you. They're scary as all heck, but they're also really pretty. Here's another big mule deer. And a fallow deer, a feral goat. Oh, this was the other level 5. Okay. That was the troll 5. For those who don't know, a troll 5 is an animal that is the highest level possible, therefore it should be diamond, but the score doesn't quite make it, so we call it a troll. That's a Sika deer right there. And of course the fallow deer. I might be changing this, I don't quite like the way it looks. A couple more gators and a turkey over here. And a white-tail that looks like it's going, what is with you guys? And we got the biggest chamois that I have. Chamois is a species of goat. Nice big red deer. Big feral pig. Look at those tusks. I mean, yeesh. I wouldn't want him mad at me. We've got another nice big whitetail. This isn't the biggest one, I don't think, but it's pretty big. Here we've got another bobcat. I think this was the first... Yeah, this was the first tan bobcat I ever got. And we've got a mule deer with some weird stickers up here. I love mule deer. I really do. A lot of people are all about the whitetail hunting, but I prefer mule deer. And we've got our big, not diamond, but very close, fallow deer. Coyote, a couple of black bears. Coyote appears to be getting into it with the bear and about to die. And here we've got a size comparison between a gray wolf and a black bear. This guy was also the closest wolf, the closest gray wolf to diamond that I've ever taken. Now, he's not a diamond, but he's close. And you've got this gorgeous black bear here. And coming into this room. This room is fun. First, we've got another raccoon, because I love my raccoons. And the biggest pheasant that I have. This is another mule deer. Sometimes I mount them just because I really like their racks, if they're unique. This fallow is pretty big. I just got him today. And over here we have the fun, not a log mount of a raccoon riding his loyal alligator into battle. Well, not really. But it looks like it. And here's another whitetail. I just really liked the spread on him. And here we've got a moose and a bison who appear to have gotten into an argument. You don't really want to get between those two. See, he's not as impressive as the moose that's in the main room, but those are still some serious antlers. Honestly, my bet's probably going to be on the moose. Because unless the bison rams and breaks his legs, he's not staying there very long. And here we've got another Rocky Mountain elk, light gray, that we took yesterday. And a couple of really big mule deer. One really wide, one kind of basket-like. I like those. And believe it or not, this fallow is actually huge. But because he was gotten during the glitch, where if you walked more than 400 yards away from body, or it took that long to die, the body would go invisible, and the only way you could mount it was to pick it up, go immediately to your trophy lodge, and mount Last Harvest. The problem being that it caused his antlers to disappear. So he is a big gold, but right now he's my no-antlered buddy there. We got a nice pronghorn here. Actually has, I believe, has the tall diamond rack on this side, and the large gold rack on the other side. Yeah. And here we've got another warthog. Look at that. Look at those tusks. And for comparison, the javelina. Give you a close-up look at him. Look at the texturing on that fur. When I lived in Texas, we used to go to a place called the Science Center. And in one of the rooms, they had different swatches of preserved fur of different animals so you could touch them. And the collared peccary was one of them, and they are very wiry. It's almost disconcerting. Here we've got a gray puma who likes to snuggle books. Another bison. In case you can't tell, I absolutely adore hunting bison. We've got a nice big European hare here, and a puma. And I think that takes us back, back around to the beginning. There is not currently anything on the second floor of this lodge. I started this lodge when Mississippi Acres dropped, so, yeah, that's what I've got. And now, if it will work right, and I don't get kicked off the game while trying to switch trophy lodges, we will go check out my Rares Lodge. And you will see the multi-mount that I am most proud of. No, I do not have comments showing right now, so I have no idea if anyone's talking to me. 1 second. Excuse me. Come on. It'll load. He said, hoping. Come on. Load. Load, dang you. Like trying to move the camera, and of course it's a loading screen. I can't move the freaking camera. Oh, here we go. Okay. Trying not to spoil anything before I actually get to where I want to show it to you. Okay, first we're going to go in here. And here we have a diamond Iberian wolf. It's actually a video of his takedown on my TikTok. And back there we've got matching light brown turkeys, 3 of them. We've got a couple of red deer racks, and I'm going to use the zoom in here. Almost a diamond mountain goat. Nice Sika deer. There's our dark red mountain lion. I believe that was the first mountain lion I ever took. Here's a big gold mountain goat. And another, this time light brown mountain lion. If I could just get around this corner. Okay. And there we've got another turkey, light brown. And a black bear. That's a cinnamon colored black bear, in case you're wondering. Okay. Now here we have our albino gray wolf. This is something I'm really proud of. I mean, look at him. He's gorgeous. And we have him paired with our leucistic reindeer. I wish there was a multi-mount that allowed you to combine the wolves and the reindeer, because that would be great, but there isn't. So we have a big old black buck and a leucistic pronghorn female. It's the first rare pronghorn I ever saw, actually. And then that's the black buck. If I could just back out there, that was slightly obscene for a moment. And here we've got another big black bear, and one of the large water buffaloes that I took with this bow right here. And here we've got, I think, the biggest orange. Yeah, that's the biggest orange. These two are the largest orange water buffaloes that I've gotten. And these two are both diamond axis deer. But I like the look of the dark colored one better, so it's the one that gets the full body mount. And this is my diamond fallow. You can also find a video of me taking him down on my TikTok. He came from my fallow farming spot where I make a lot of cash. I think that's it for this room. I'm literally like saving the best for last. I'm trying not to show you guys the two entryway mounts because, well, they're the awesome ones and I don't want to give it away too early. Very careful where I'm walking here. Okay, and here we've got a nice big jackrabbit. And until the one that I got in that other lodge, this was the biggest Roosevelt elk that I had. And over here, we have a diamond ibex. Well, let me give you the albino back there first. Yeah, there she is. Albino cow moose, paired with a light brown turkey hen. So I thought they went well together. Back here we have a blonde mallard and a brown hybrid mallard. Big old mountain goat. That is the gray kudu I plan on putting with a large male when I find one. Oh look, ibex butt. Let's try moving around the ibex. There we go. Big mule deer, a melanistic harlequin duck, and a melanistic mallard. I like that contrast there. Here are two more. Well, they score gold because I messed up the shot on both of them. But score alone, these two ibex are also both diamonds. I'm one away from having a should have been a diamond slam multi-mount. I might have just accidentally given away the ending here. Here we go with a piebald harlequin duck. And these are two diamond mountain goats. That one and that one. And this is a diamond Rocky Mountain elk. He just came out of nowhere. He was just suddenly in front of me one day. And I was like, oh my good, that's a level 5. That's a diamond. And here we have a wall of bears. Got a cinnamon-colored black bear, a gray-brown grizzly, and a gold female brown bear. That's that goat again. There's a nice big pronghorn. And here's a gold wildebeest. I love gold wildebeest. Here we go with a reindeer. I like the dark brown. I'd actually never seen one before that. So, let's get out of this. Okay. And here we've got a nice-sized moose. And a bison. I think that's the only bison in this lodge. Oh no, he's not. I'm wrong. This is the biggest musk deer that I've ever gotten. It was a bad shot, but still. Look at those tusks. I mean, seriously, look at this thing. Tell me that is not scary. It's like freaking vampire deer. Why did I do that? Hey, stop it. And up there we've got another red deer, stag, and another light brown tom turkey. Here we have a big gray mountain lion and a melanistic brown bear. I did not know she was melanistic until I had shot her already. In fact, that happened on stream, even. We have our bison and another Rocky Mountain elk here. Yeah, it's a nice-sized one. And here we have our piebald red deer stag with an albino female. Very proud of this. She came from Cuatro Colinas. He came from Te Awaroa. Let's see what else. Over here, we have another piebald red deer and a piebald Rocky Mountain elk and 2 female piebald Rocky Mountain elk. As you can see, I have a lot of piebald Rocky Mountain elk. And here's a little bunny for us. Yeah, European rabbit. Okay. Now, over here we have another big moose, a grizzly bear, and a pair of pumas, as well as the biggest lion we have, and another gold wildebeest. And then over here we have another mountain lion lying down, and another moose. I liked his really long front tines. It was unique. And this guy has like a really tall rack. Then we have another gray mountain lion here. And do I have anything in here? I don't remember. Nope, nothing in there. Then it must be over here. Hey, Mason. Excuse me. Ah, here we go, the axis deer room. Okay, there are 3 piebald axis deer stags here. The one that's full body mounted is the largest. Then we have a dark axis stag and an orange doe and another couple of normal males. And then here's the albino, which I think there's still a video of this on my YouTube at the very least. If there isn't, I should fix it. And I took him with that bow right there. I like this guy. He's cool looking. So their markings are not all the same than one in color. Close that. Okay. Now the showroom in here. These two are both diamond scoring mule deer. Unfortunately, on both of them, I screwed up the shot, so they don't reflect their diamond score. But if you look at the trophy rating, you'll see that they were definitely diamonds. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and it is still embarrassing. Here's another muley whose rack I liked. Blue wildebeest, feral goat, grizzly bear, mountain goat, big old gemsbok. Gemsbok are also called the scimitar horned oryx, and this is a dark coat pattern, which is fairly rare in the wild. Then over here we have a calico-looking feral pig and two leucistic black bucks. These two here are both leucistic black bucks, and they were taken in the same hunt from two different herds, one male, one female. Then up here we have a dilute mule deer doe, up with the biggest dilute mule deer buck that I have, and the smallest dilute mule deer buck that I have, and this one's kind of in between. And then that's a albino mule deer doe. You can see the red around her eyes. And this is another big ol' wild boar. And on this stand here we have a diamond pronghorn. And another diamond mountain goat, the biggest of the three. Now, this bison is actually a placeholder. It's the biggest one that I currently have. I think. It's supposed to be the biggest one I currently have. I need to go through and compare. And it's holding a place for when I finally get a diamond. This is a diamond Cape buffalo. And a diamond water buffalo. An albino cow water buffalo. And this is actually another placeholder. This is a big mythical red deer, and he's holding a place for the next red deer diamond, I think. Then I have the... Which one are you? Yeah, you're the brown water buffalo female. Then we've got a big old gray. And then we've got the biggest brown Cape buffalo I've gotten so far. And then finally in here are piebald alligator. I shot him from a distance away. I did not actually know he was piebald at the time. That was just a happy accident. Okay, now the time has come. I am heading out into the main room, hopefully without running in to anything as I stare at the floor. Okay, we're going to start on this side. This is my first diamond ever. Diamond red deer with an albino doe, as you can see. And then here's what I was saving for last. Piebald Roosevelt elk stag and gray puma. Honestly, of all the multi-mounts I have, this is my favorite one. I've wanted a piebald Rosie since 2018 when I started playing the game. And I had that puma, I've had her for a really long time, waiting for this guy. It would have been nice if he scored higher, but you know, you can't really argue with that gorgeous coat color, can you? Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and that was our Trophy Lodge tour